Hey friends, hope you're off to a good start with your day so far. I wanted to take a moment and do a little demonstration on how to write our letter of the week. This week, our letter of the week is D. And D sounds like D, 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 D. So we're going to practice writing capital and lowercase letter D. If you remember, when you're writing on these kinds of lines, we have the sky line, the plane line, and the grass line. And down here, underneath of the grass and the dirt, is the worm line. So these lines will help us know how to make our letters, how to make them the right height, and where to start with our marker or our pencil. So for the letter D, for a capital letter D, we're going to start on the sky line. And then we're going to take it a straight line all the way down to the grass line. Next, we're going to go back up to the sky line and curve around a big bump, curve all the way around until you get back to the grass line. So there's my capital letter D. D sounds like D, D, D. Can you make that sound with me? D, 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 D. All right, we're now going to make a lowercase letter D. You start for a lowercase letter D on the plane line. So you can put your pencil or your marker on the plane line. We're going to make a curve, but it's going to go the other way. So we're going to go backwards on the plane line and curve around to the grass line. Once you get to the grass line, you're going to go up all the way to the sky line. And then you're going to stay on your same line all the way back down to the grass line. So once again, you're going to start on the plane line. You're going to go backwards all the way down around to the grass line. And then you're going to curve all the way up to the sky line and back down to the grass line. So let's practice a few of those on our page. Like I always tell you, you can write on the blank side with no lines and practice going down and then coming back up and making a big curve around, down, curve around. You can make them big, you can make them small. And then we're going to practice a couple of lowercase d's. So since we don't have the line, we're just going to curve back around and then we're going to go up and make a tall stick and back down to what would be the grass line. We're going to curve back around, go up and make a tall stick and back down your stick and stop at the bottom. You can make those small. You can make them big, or you can use the lines just like I have here on the other side of your paper. So I'm going to start at the sky line, straight line down, curve around, straight line down, curve around, straight line down, curve around. And I'm going to make maybe 8 or 10 of my capital D's. And don't worry, I know I make it look easy, but Mrs. Giffen is old and she's been writing her letters for a very long time. So practice, practice, practice. Let's see, let's make some lowercase d's. I'm going to start on the plane line, go fly backwards, curve around up to the sky line and back down to the grass line. Curve around up to the sky line, back down to the grass line. Fly backwards up to the sky, down to the grass. Alrighty. And families, this is a teaching writing method called Fundations, and it is research based, and the research shows that these are the best and easiest ways for students to learn how to write each letter. So it's new to pre-K this year, and we are excited to be trying it out. I hope this was helpful, and when you are done practicing your capital and lowercase letter D's, please take a picture and upload to your Seesaw.